So I tried over and over. I don't know what the heck I'm doing. So welcome back. I had this crazy idea, right? I tried to go out to work this morning in this blizzard that we're having, and then didn't pan out. I got one service call done and the other one canceled, so I headed back here, and I figure I'll work on a few things. So I tried. Did I try? Oh good God, did I try? So this is what I did. Try to make this kind of like a card sleeve, if you want to call it. Just two pieces of leather stitched up together, and to be able to hold like 3 cards. Very minimalist. Did this design on Illustrator, and I have it all in red because the laser will understand that that's all cut. That's a cut line, and these stitching holes are all in red, so it'll know that it needs to cut all these stitching holes. So then I added something I was just creating. This is not something I'm actually going to use or anything, but I wanted to see if I could get this laser to have this on here, of course shrink it down and everything, to know that let's go over here, let's copy that and paste that. So I was gonna put that something like this. Let's sure get that one. And you can see how I flip these two, so you know, when you go to sandwich them together. But anyways, this is what my attempt was. So I attempted to do that. I got my my stitching pony up here, thread. This is another prototype of that design that I just did. Not gonna work. Well, this is what I came up with. You know, that's what's kind of nice about having the laser, is you can try different things, and you use scrap leather. I was just using this navy blue Wicked and Craig leather. Had some pieces, so I figured I'll throw it in there. And by the way, I know people do this thing a little different and everything, but if you can see in there, I had this piece of leather in there, and I use magnets. I use these magnets. They're about as big as a quarter. I know people say they can wet the leather, or you can do several other things. I had these magnets left over from when I was trying that what do you call it, these things are really powerful. But I had those magnets is when I did, this is for like a money clip, when I made this a while back. You can use it for a money clip. So I had those magnets left over, so that's what I've been using for the hold down my leather. As I was saying, there was several things that I did wrong. I don't believe I made this wide enough. I was designing it to hold 3 cards: a license, a debit card, and a credit card, to keep people that are real minimalist. And you know, my thoughts was to cut out the design, so you know, the bottom part of the leather, so it'd be easier to, you know, to push the card up. Didn't work that well. The other design flaw is that this should have been cut down a little bit. There's not enough card be hanging out of here so you can pull on it. So that's all wrong. This is not enough. Oh, can you see me? This is not enough meat down here. I think that needs to be brought over some. It can hold 3 cards, but it's really tough to get out. So several different issues here that didn't work out. other thing is this is 3.5 to 4 ounce leather, Wicked and Craig navy blue. It's too flimsy. I was using it for scrap, just for a test piece, and to really use it to get my sizes properly so these cards can slide in there. But I still don't think it's even going to work. I think this project calls for maybe a 5.5 ounce more stiffer veg tan. I don't have anything like that, and it definitely needs to be, you know, wider. And the whole thing needs to be reconfigured. Gives me a chance to play around with the computer, with the Illustrator, understanding how to do shapes, how to put up stitching holes in there, and learning how to learning how the laser reads it, you know, which is score lines, which is engraving lines, and which is cutting lines or holes. So just messing around this afternoon with this. It's been fun. Not sure what I'm going to do about this. I'm going to have to sit down and figure it out and kind of keep on playing with it, I guess. But I gotta say one thing, it's fun having that laser. I enjoy it. Doing sideways here. There we go. So I picked up a neat little tool. Get yourself one of these pink tools. I know. It's an odd looking thing. I mean, you're not gonna use this to cut your pattern out, but you can use it for like cutting out a big chunk of leather, a big enough piece to bring it over to your workbench and finishing up the precise cutting. It's pretty cheap. Got it on Amazon. Thoroughly enjoy Glowforge laser 3D printer, whatever they call it, and messing around with Adobe Illustrator and coming up with different designs or whatever. It's challenging for me because I'm not very creative, so I'll just keep on plugging away with it. But I just wanted to share with you my afternoon and what I've been doing with the Glowforge. I can't say it enough how much I enjoy having it. It's just creating stuff like this on Adobe and be able to just send it over. Just send it over to the Glowforge and let it do its thing. I'll get better at it. So that's all I got for you guys today. Hit the like button, subscribe, and if you want to purchase a Glowforge, there's a link below. Alright, thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys on the next one.